We missed the heavy attack there, but that's okay. Oh, the regeneration. But watch this. Oh, guys, that was sick. That was probably my favorite thing that's happened so far. Alright, what is going on, my dudes? So we are back here today with some rank 5 Seek 200 buffed Terrax gameplay, man. So, I don't think it was much of a secret that I was just absolutely incredibly disappointed with this dude pre-buff when I tested him out, right? I didn't even try to hide my disappointment. I did not like him at all. I thought he was awful. I thought he was like the worst champion in the entire game. And I've messed around with him a bit, you know, post-buff. And I think he is a lot better, man. I think he's a much better champion. A lot more you can do with him, a lot more practical, a lot more fun, and the damage is there. So he might not be like, you know, the highest tier, most useful champion in the game now. However, he is much improved. So we're going to have a lot of fun with this guy today, and we're about to jump over to, you know, Realm of Legends to test him out, so we'll be right there. Alright, man, so this is a pretty solid team that we have here. We got Red Hall, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and then we have a Nihilist for some more attack, and also Phoenix for some other stuff here. Let's go over it all. So right off the bat here, when the rock field starts, gain +1 indestructible charge buff. That's always nice to have. It's nice to have for Terrax, right? Over here, Death and Resurrection. Well-timed blocks give Terrax +3% of a bar of power. That's really nice for Terrax. Elder's Game here. Gain +15% chance to armor break during his rock field. That's really, really nice to have. And then just, you know, +15% attack rating. That's nice. That's nice to have for sure. Alright? So yeah, let's jump right in here and play with this guy. So there's a really fun play style that you do here. Basically, you want to get the rock stacks up, and then you want to like chain special 2s and heavy attacks. Wanted to get the old headphones in on the action. Alright, so you're going to see right off of the bat here, okay? We're going to be doing a lot more damage. So the 4th light attack in our combo, that's going to refresh all of those armor breaks. Now, in a perfect world, we really want to get 10 armor breaks right out of the gate, and we got it, alright? So that's where that Seek 200 comes into play, because we start with 2 full bars of rock field. And as you can see, the rock field is gone, right? And we're like building up to a special 2 now, and he's already down to 75% health pretty much. So that's a massive, massive improvement over before the buff, right? So now the play here is essentially what we want to do here is we want to get very close to a special 3, and then watch this. Refresh them, go for the special 2. There's going to be a power gain buff, but watch this. We're going to parry, and now we can go for another special 2. I probably should have refreshed those armor breaks first, though. Ooh, okay, I may have messed up there a tiny bit, but that's alright because we have the rock field active, and look at this. We can get him right back. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Yeah, we're actually, we're in good shape here. So we didn't play that as optimally as possible, but man, look at that. Yeah, this obviously takes some getting used to, this playstyle, of course, right? But yeah, that was a big bit of damage, man, and a very, very fun playstyle. You have to be very aggressive with this guy. It's not necessarily the playstyle that I love using, like this sort of playstyle. Like I wouldn't want to use this in like Alliance Quest or Alliance War. It's a little too risky for me to want to use it in like any Alliance content. But just some like questing and fun scenarios, man, that is a huge special 2. And watch this. Enormous heavy attack. And then we could have refreshed with the light attack and went into another special 2. And you could pretty much go like special 2, heavy attack, special 2, heavy attack, special 2, heavy attack. Makes sense? And then going forward, alright, you're going to have persistent charges that you gain. See, I have 4 persistent charges now, and that gives you like more indestructible, better power gain, I believe, possibly, or just more indestructibles, I think, actually. But yeah, man, as you can see, the damage here is just insanely improved. It's just insanely improved. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy, man. So another thing is that with the special 1, he also activates the rock field, and there is a plus 40% chance to, to put armor breaks on the opponent, with that rock field, which is really, really nice. However, I don't really see a need for that. Like, I'd much rather go with the special 2 here, get the power gain buff here, as you can see. And also, another thing that the persistent charges do, now I remember, is that they increase your, the power gain that you get from, what do you call it, from getting hit while you have the indestructible off. But yeah, man, this is, look at this damage here. That is a huge, huge, huge special 2 there, man. And now we can go like this, and we're indestructible, so we can take some blocked hits, gain some power. Look at all the power that we're gaining, okay? Heavy attack, and we're already right by another special 2, man. So yeah, I'm definitely not like, you know, a pro Terrax player, obviously, right? Like, this is my first time messing around with him. But as you can see, even like not being a pro Terrax player, man, he's so easy to mess around with. Just keep those armor breaks up the entire time. Look at this. We're already up to a special 2. Crazy. This might even kill her off. And when it crits, it's huge. Oh, dude, this guy is so much fun to play with, man. He's so improved. He's so improved. You know, I don't see him being like as useful as like Mole Man, or even like Kingpin. But he is so much fun to use, dude. Oh my god, such an improvement. So let's go ahead and bring this dude, this big rock boy, into some content, because I'm very excited about this guy right now. So right out of the gate here, I want to take him up against our usual testing ground here. Now remember, we brought him here last time. I couldn't even get through the fight. I was so upset with how bad he was, right? So Winter Soldier has about 500,000 health, okay? So you have to go through a couple cycles of the special 2 to get through him. I want to see how he does against a normal fight here, right? In Act 6, where the health pool is a lot more reasonable. Like, how many times do we have to cycle through special 2 to the heavy attack, right? Or is it like doing a very, very decent chunk here before we even have to worry about that? Let's see. Okay, so we ate a bit of a heavy attack there, but that utility of having the indestructible is pretty nice, man, because we're still at 100% health pretty much. Yeah, so that was nice. That was definitely really, really nice, man, and obviously the damage is much better. So it's looking like one special 2 into a heavy attack is going to be all it takes. So let's bait out the special 1 here, alright? We'll go like this, into a special 2. Nice. Let's get up to 10 armor breaks. And this should do it. Wow. Yeah, that was really, really, really good. Man, we ate a heavy attack too, and the indestructible came in clutch. Yeah, that was really good. That was really, really good, man. Holy moly. Kind of surprised. I might want to keep going on this path. I'm gonna, you know, struggle my way through Darkhawk, though, with Cosmic Ghost Rider, so I'll be right back with that. Almost. Almost. Oh, almost. Almost, man. He did okay. He did okay. Too bad the Indestructibles don't, you know, protect from the special 3, or else that would have been awesome. Ah! Alright. Okay, man. So we'll take it, right? Alright. So we actually did solo that fight. I didn't, you know, start recording it until the end there, because I was kind of surprised at how well he did. You know, it wasn't like your normal rotation, so it wasn't like too impressive to see. It was very slow. Have to be careful, like knocking down Darkhawk and everything, right? But he's got the damage, man. He's got the damage to get through fights that he shouldn't be getting through, which is impressive to me. Okay, so right off the bat here, as you can see, we're going in with 7 persistent charges, which is nice. So we have, or 6 persistent charges, but we had 7 indestructibles, which is awesome. Okay, come on. Let's go for this. Nice, dude. Nice. Oh, really awesome damage. It was a little risky what we did. I don't recommend anybody doing that, of course. But wow, this guy is hitting like crazy, man. Wow, really good stuff. What I would love to see here is how much damage would it do if we go for a special 3 immediately into a heavy attack. That should probably finish him off. Let's see. because what this special 3 does is it puts a stun on the opponent for 2 seconds, 3 seconds? Not 100% sure. But the special 3 doesn't kill him, which honestly it might with 8 armor breaks. Yeah, this will definitely kill him right here. Man. Dang, this guy is so much better than he was, dude. Holy crud. That's insane. It's really crazy to me, man. So another thing is that when you're up against like a lot of healing, you can completely mitigate all of that healing if you have Despair at 3 out of 3, because all it's going to take is 7 of the armor breaks, which is pretty easy to get right at the beginning of the fight, as you can see. Oh, that happened again, but man, that Indestructible comes in clutch, huh? Alright, so I wish he had a little bit more reach on his heavy attack, because I was kind of like, I feel encouraged to like take some more risks with like heavy countering when I don't know the exact spacing of every, you know, champ with Terrax. Obviously, I'm sure it's very, very possible, and it's probably not as short of a heavy as I'm imagining that it is. However, I do wish he had a bit more drive there, right? But yeah. Boom. Look at this. We're going to be right up back to another special 2. Just going to refresh these armor breaks. Go for a special 2 here. Yeah, man, this is good stuff. Really, really good stuff, man. Wow, guys, I'm honestly very impressed. I'm considering, like, ranking up my Terrax. I really am. So, I think the rock field is going to interact negatively with Gladiator Hulk, so I'm just going to use Cosmic Ghost Rider. Beautiful. So yeah, quick and easy fight with Cosmic Ghost Rider. You know, we're kind of left that thing of, like, oh, well, if you have Cosmic Ghost Rider on the team, why would you use Terrax? And, like, yeah, I guess it's a valid point, right? But I guess that's not really the point of the video. I kind of wish I had Despair on 3 out of 3 just to really test out that healing mitigation, because I'm interested to see, like, how useful that actually is with this guy. Man, so much damage, like, right out of the gate with this dude. That's sick, man. If you probably have, like, a 6-star rank 3 max sig Terrax, somebody in 4Loki just took up Terrax to rank 3. He has him at sig 20. Man, you're going to be doing a lot of damage with this dude, like, right out of the gate. Oh, wow. See, that's... we missed the heavy attack there, but that's okay. Oh, the regeneration. But watch this. Oh, guys, that was sick. That was probably my favorite thing that's happened so far. If Terrax has 6+ power cosmic, he gains 3 indestructible charges until the rock field expires. When Terrax starts a rock field, he gains 1 indestructible charge buff for each power cosmic. Wow, dude. So if you do a special 1, you get 10 of them. That's really, really crazy to me. That's really, really crazy to me, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that a bit, but that is just really, really overpowered. Another thing that's really cool is, an interesting piece of utility is that he's immune to power drain and power burn effects by middle champions. So I almost want to, like, eat a special 1 from Goblin just to test that out. Should we try that? Yeah, let's try it. Go for it. Come on, Goblin. See, it says immune. That's sick. That's really cool. Of course, the weakness is there. So, like, I mean, it's not recommended. It's more of a fail-safe, of course. But, wow. Man, it would be so overpowered if these things were, you know, protected you against the special 3. Because you would just never take any damage. So now I understand why they're like that. But, yeah. Really, really awesome. Really, really, really awesome stuff here. Let's go try him out somewhere else. Alright, so I'm actually really curious to see how he does in, like, more so progressing content. Like, if we're going for, like, an initial clear of 6.2, let's see how he does, like how quickly he'll get through this like Stark Spidey at the beginning of 6.2.6. That's something I'm very interested in seeing here. Of course, it's going to be a pretty risky playstyle here against Stark Spidey. But keep in mind that these health pools are also very similar to like Cavalier Event Quests health pools, right? So this is like kind of the performance that you can expect to see if you like took him up in Cav, right? And also right here, pretty interesting, man. He's also immune to shock. So that's the first time that we saw that in this video so far. But we can go for a special one right here. And we can also take a couple hits. Look at this. Oh, I love that, man. Yeah, so that was really good. So I feel like he's going to be like really good in like the Cav event quest. Also with like the new armor break node, yeah, he's going to be really good in the Cav event quest, man. Wow. Yeah, he's going to be awesome there. Yeah, so let's go test out some more of that shock immunity real quick. Alright, so we arrived here at EMP modification. In the pre-buff video, you know, we took him up against Variant 1 Ultron, and we couldn't even get him down because the damage was so bad we eventually got clipped. Now we definitely could. I don't really feel like going all the way through that quest right now, maybe for a different video, like on its own. But what I want to showcase here pretty much is just the fact, right, that he's completely immune to shock. So no matter how many buffs we gain, we don't have to worry about EMP modification killing us, and we could just do a bunch of damage against the Scarlet Witch here in 6.3.6, and also she'll be giving us a lot of Furies as well, which is really nice, man. So yeah, we are just rolling right through this lady right here. Of course, we got to take a nice special one to the face, right? That's per tradition. But pretty much, yeah, the poison is starting to hit us a little bit here. But if we go for a special 2, we got the poison, nice. Got to bait out her special 2, right? I feel like one more heavy attack, and we should be good to go here. We inch closer with the light attack. We're learning, as you can see. So yeah, the poison's taking us down. So the poison ticked us down a lot, right? But that's not the point. I think the point here is that we completely shut off the node EMP modification. And why is that important? Because in Alliance War, you know, when you get to the middle, there's the mini boss here, here, and here, and the one on the left, well, that's EMP modification. And that's the only thing that node really has, all right? So essentially, you just kind of delete that entire node from the game, and you don't have to worry about a thing. So that's really cool to me. Of course, you know, the poisons and Scarlet Witch, if there's, you know, a matchup that Terrax shouldn't be fighting, don't bring him there in war, right? But the important thing is that shock immunity is really cool, okay? Another thing that's awesome with this guy is he's also bleed immune. There's a lot of champs that are bleed immune, but it's just a little utility like that, man. There's a lot of stuff this guy has going for him now. Bleed immunity, shock immunity, armor breaks, which are actually kind of important, you know, in different scenarios. He can turn off healing with despair. He has massive damage, and he gets rid of all chip damage from parrying and blocking attacks. So honestly, man, this guy's a bit of a slam dunk, home run, goal, field goal, home run, soccer, football for me. Is what he is. But no, in all seriousness, man, I think that they did a really awesome job buffing this guy. I despised him before, and I actually love him now, where I'd love to pull him as a 6-star. Even unduped, I think I would rank him to rank 2, so I'm going to hold off on ranking the 5-star for now, because hopefully he'll be in the next featured 6-star. He's awesome. And it's going to be really awesome for progressing players too. There's a lot of utility here. But anyway, my dudes, that's going to be it for this rank up and gameplay buffed Terrax video. I do hope you enjoyed it. I loved playing with this guy. He's really awesome. Great job to Kabam and the whole team for buffing this guy the way that they did. Big shout out to Kabam John for spending so much time making this guy as awesome as he is. That's going to be it for this one. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop your boy a big old like. Comment what you think about buff Terrax, man, in the comment section below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more fun Terrax gameplay, possibly coming to you very soon. I'll be seeing you around.